What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 36 of my Total Warhammer 2 modded Deathmaster Snikch campaign. So I know it's been a while, a couple weeks since the last episode. Now the reason for that is, other than the fact that there were some other campaigns getting in the way, I've been systematically working through the Total Warhammer campaigns in the background, trying to get these older campaigns finished and underway. I've already gotten Gorok finished, it just needs a lot of editing. I mean, all the episodes are recorded, but that's a lot of editing and uploading to do, so hopefully I can get to that. Malice is getting there, and now I'm on to Snikch, but of course I'll be just posting this one today before continuing on with the episodes there. Allowing me to pre-record the episodes will ensure that these ones get finished without breaking apart due to all the updates. I'm getting a little bit worried about that regard, so gotta get these out of the way. So, let's continue with Mr. Snikch. So as we saw last time, we did get an ambush on Khalida, and are hoping to either do the same thing with the rest of her armies here, the remnants of her forces rather, or ideally what'll happen is they bypass our forces completely, hit up Mahrok, wherein we kill them, and then siege Lamia and take that faction out completely with Mahrok as well. That's the ideal. I don't know whether it'll happen. It's also possible that the Skaven rebellion here takes Mahrok for us if it is able to. I mean, they do have some defenses, but nothing too fancy. I don't see shoutout here, unless, of course, they build something better, but I suppose we'll find out. As soon as both of those are destroyed, then we will be in for a fairly tough fight with regards to the last defenders. I'm sure that Queek's army is not quite ready to handle them, but it's starting to get there. It's got a lot of storm vermin, so he should be pretty happy about that, but of course we are missing a few damage types. We have no artillery to speak of, so sieges will be very, very difficult in this regard. We're going to have to do them the old-fashioned way, but I suppose Queek is all up for doing that sort of thing, just running at the enemy with abandon without doing it via the sneaky Skaven shooty type way. Anyway, I believe I've done everything between the episodes that needs to be done, so we can just end the turn and see if anything important happens. Otherwise, proceed to Mount Gunbad and reclaiming all this free territory over here with Ikit Claw, and then probably sending him down to the last defenders. We do have to destroy them after all. Maybe we can have Ikit handle the sieges while Queek handles the actual fighting, i.e. the field fights. We'll see. End turn, let's do it. We still need to continue building the Empire, and I still have not aligned with Tyrion, mostly because, once again, we still need to get the nice amount of cash we have coming in from Nagorond. It is 2,815. Not really worth it to piss them off quite yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. As soon as Black Crag is basically destroyed, I'm going to ally with a bunch of factions and then deal with it that way. So yes, elves, stop it. I know you all love us. Elves love rats. Everybody knows it. Oh, man, okay. This has been a very strange campaign. I do still have to remember to confederate Clan Rictus, though. They are starting to drop. The thing is, of course, I don't actually want any of their territory up there, so there that is. And, oh, it looks like these guys did, in fact, go for us. They seem to have bypassed Mahrok and went for something else. What the hell happened here? Well, they actually... Abskit ambushed them instead of... Oh, they're just straight up attacking. Okie dokes. Let's just fight this. We don't need to make this into a cinematic battle just because I think that this is auto-resolvable and it should be quite easy. We could just enfold their armies into our gigantic Vermintide here. Especially with a number of those units hurt. I don't know if it's a fail of an ambush or whether it's simply the enemy just decided to be insane and attack us. I really wish they had attacked Mahrok, but whatever. Let's go. King Tolathor. And let's see. Oh, we're actually spawning on this side. And there... Oh, they have reinforcement spawning here. That's actually not good. Because this army is garbage. This army is absolute trash. Okay, what we'll do is we'll set up our Skaven Slave Slingers right here. They can try to hopefully distract these guys while we send the Clan Rats in to distract the main bulk of their forces as Group 2. We'll have the Assassin as Group 1, and then we'll have the range units as Group 3. There we go, and I guess you guys Group 4, there we go. There we go, and then we just hopefully destroy this part of their host with with Queek's army as it comes in. Alright, the bells are here. In fact, let's make you guys group 1 as well and send you up to here, minus you. You know what? You can be part of group 4. Be specialists. There you go. Alright. I imagine most of these Skaven Slave Slingers will die, but I mean, they're Skaven Slave Slingers. Who cares? Who the hell cares? Let's probably group up this giant pile of units and just send them at the enemy. Let's see, we do have units of Ushabti coming in. Let's set up our Poison Wind Globadiers to attack them over here, and they should make fairly decently quick work of them, even though they'll probably kill a bunch of our own units, but once again, the level of caring is just not there. Let's see how our slingers are doing. Well, they won't be alive for long. That's okay. They're not supposed to be. Giant pile of Storm Vermin, please begin the approach. There we go. And Queek and Co. Queek and Co. I can't believe I haven't been calling them that. And let's see. We should spawn some clan rats over on, let's see, these skeleton archers, for example. Doesn't really matter. Ushabti with Great Bow actually running away. Not too advantageous with that. What do we have here? A skeleton chariot. Oh, the death globes are just going to kill all of our own troops. Once again, who gives a damn? You gotta love Skaven. Yeah, gotta love Skaven. It's nice to be able to treat your own forces as expendable sometimes. I mean, yeah, you have to protect too many forces and way too many faction types, and it's just fun to do it this way sometimes. And let's see, we should probably spawn some free units. Let's go for a couple units of Plague Monks right here and right there. There we go. And you know what? You guys can be group, let's say 6, and lock it down. Attack everything here. Maybe I could have made this a cinematic battle, I don't know. I just don't think there was any kind of need to. Because all their units are also gonna die. And how are the Death Globes doing over here? The Chariot seems to have melted. Let's keep attacking with our semi-expendable units at least. Block this army from approaching with a spawn of Clan Rats. There we go. Giant pile of units, keep going. I suppose you can spawn another Vermintide, as well as, you know what, let's increase our mana generation. There we go, keep spawning those. You can do the same thing, in fact. Right, oh, this unit went past, okay, sure. Sure thing. Okay, whoa, you are being attacked in melee. I don't want that. You rats, protect the range units. These are the only fragile units I really care about here. There we go, and let's see, Queek and Co. Let's go kill this Ushabti unit. Let's just get rid of that so it doesn't bother us anymore. You, Storm Vermin attack. I even forgot about our second line of semi-expendable Clan Rats. Not that any Skaven isn't really expendable. Let's get you guys locked up as well, have you attacking. The Vermintide. And the level of not having to control this giant pile of units is also just... It entertains me. It entertains me greatly. Let's keep spawning units just to distract the enemy. Get another one of these units of Plague Monks going. A lot of our Clan Rats are routing, but once again, who gives a damn? And go. How are our range units doing? They're doing okay. Let's set them up right here. Let's have Queek and Co. find their lord. Right here, there's the Tomb King. Go take him out. And what the hell are you? Why don't the Plague Monks have a symbol? Something's wonky there. It might be the fact that this is a very, very old version of the game now, and things are getting more and more bugged as we get along. So yeah, once again, we should try to really finish this up. My bad. My bad. How we doing here? Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. And Queek, were you able to find their lord? Well, it looks like both of our Plague Monks were, but they're taking a little bit of damage, which I'm not gonna say that I enjoy. Queek, you need to take care of this. Let's spawn a Plague Monk unit on top of them as well. That should at least take care of this guy. And let's spawn another set of rats over here. Might as well buff Queek up, have him duel the Lord a little bit. How are we doing over here? Hey. Ah, he's running away, coward. Alright, well then just kill these Ushabti first, and then we'll deal with him after. Unless he comes back. Now, he's just running around. He's too fast on that damn skeletal horse or whatever it is. How's the rest of this army looking? Oh! This Ushabti unit is alive back here, but it is charging into a unit of Plague Monks, and I doubt it's going to survive. Look at all this glorious Skaven. Just throw any units at the enemy. I missed this. Oh, wow. Wait, where are the Ushapti going? You know what? Let's send the Rat Ogres up to clean these guys up. You guys go kill them. You guys go kill them. Go into melee mode. And let's keep attacking. The Storm Vermin should be fine. Obviously, I could have controlled this a little bit more and taken a lot less casualties, but that wouldn't have been as amusing. There we go, Storm Vermin come in. In fact, switch directions and attack that, attack this unit of Ushabti. I don't want them doing anything fancy like killing our range units, which they are in the mix with. There we go. And yeah, we got Death Globes coming in by... You know what, Death Globes, you probably killed a lot more of our own units than you have of the enemies, so let's be a little bit more careful with you. Oh, and the Lord is still alive. Queek, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? You haven't killed him yet. Why don't you buff yourself up and maybe attack him a little bit? There you go. We shouldn't get any losses, and I thought I told everybody to continue attacking, but apparently they're having a little bit of a difficult time. Alright, I think this is the last place where they have a decent concentration of units. We have our Clan of Vulcan units. I do wish that it would be cool if Clan Vulcan was a separate playable clan, but it is too minor of a clan to include. Let's see. I wonder if we can get a Pestilent Breath across this right there. Kill some of our units, but also kill a lot of the enemy units. There we go. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Clan Vulcan people. I was just talking about you. And let's see. I think they're all going to melt now. Or at least they should. Clan Rats, kill those skeletons. Equally expendable, disposable, etc. Oh, we got our Poison Wind Globadiers coming in. Is their Lord still alive, or is this a different Lord? No, this is a Chariot. Oh, it's another Tomb King. I guess we killed... No, he's right here. He's melting, but he's alive. How are we going to kill you, buddy? We're going to kill you. Oh, there we go. Now he's melted. This is the last Lord alive. I think there's a new Ushabti unit over here, but it's going to be dead as well. And, oh, this is a great bow Ushabti unit. You know what? Let's send up our range units to take care of that while we chase down that Lord if we can. Where you going, buddy? Who's going to get the kill? Or are you just going to melt? Here come the Plague Monks. Swinging away. And, come on. I'm looking for some exploding chariot over here. There we go. Nice job. Looks like a ram from this Plague Monk with those big old spikes on the front managed to finish that off. You look like a happy little fella, don't you? There you go. Alrighty, and you should probably be the last unit left alive over here, so... Come on, get another volley of those Poison Wind Globadiers in there. Or Poison Wind Globes. Oh, right, they're not anti-large in SFO, are they? Yeah, no, you know, they still are. Wait, what's not anti-large then? Ah, whatever. I don't remember. I get too confused between vanilla and non-vanilla. Oh, it's the mortars that aren't anti-large, isn't that right? And just the last one. There you go. I like the animations of how the Ushabti just go stiff and fall down, returning back to statues. There we go. End the battle. So that should take care of a lot of the units belonging to the Court of Libaras. Of course, I'm not entirely sure whether this was enough to ensure that a siege is successful. But I suppose if we do actually fight a siege, we could just siege outside the base for a little while. No deaths, obviously, just a bunch of expendable units dead. We don't really care about that. Got a bunch of food. I'm not sure how we got any food out of this. Oh, actually, no, I am sure. All the Skaven corpses that died would have been perfectly edible, so yeah, why not? Why not? Let's not sell off. I guess we can enslave or eat captives. 3 food versus 5 recovery. It's so little recovery, I think it's not worth it. Just get the 3 food. Get the 3 food, and they move away. Damn. Looks like they're not going to go for Mothrock. Unfortunate. We'll have to deal with them out there. Alrighty, Black Crag is not moving. We did gain an armor of silvered steel, but it's not one of the better items. 10 armor is not a big deal, but I suppose on an assassin it is certainly something. Orion, are we allied with you? I don't remember. We have a non-aggression pact with you and a military access pact. You know what? Let's go for a defensive alliance with you. I know that these guys are fairly likely to... they're fairly likely to get embroiled in some crazy war, but there's absolutely no reason to deal with them whatsoever. And they're only fighting Vissenland. They're not even fighting Reichland, so yeah, just screw it. Defensive alliance. There you go. There you go. Well, it'll be an alliance of elves and rats. Just like nature intended. Alright, speak with care. Yes, yes, no mercy in Eschen, indeed. Military access, no, you still want military access. These dwarves really, starting to annoy me. They're too weak to bother aligning with. And they're not a objective for killing, so yeah. Alright, Ikit Claw gained some movement speed. That's swell, ambush foiled by Abskit. Great incantation of Xar. Oh, he got sandstorms. Nice. That was a good move on the part of these guys, simply because they're going to be able to do damage. Now the question is, like, we can't siege with the sandstorm going. Plus, I believe this gives their armies the ability to use that disgusting sandstorm ability. Oh no, it doesn't. Ah, I wonder what that. There was a really disgusting sandstorm ability. That was ludicrously overpowered, I remember, just destroying tons and tons of units, but I don't remember, what it is. Schwarzhofen Undercity established. Oh, is this a free Undercity? It moved along? Lovely. Lovely. We gotta keep our Undercities pumping out food and more Undercities. Gotta get some more Undercities. Alright, so let's start with that. Let's go for deeper tunnels immediately. Skaven corruption, visibility over region is lost. Don't give a damn about the visibility. I give a damn about the food, and I give a damn about propagating. So, let's go 5% chance. Good enough for now, and then we'll see about the rest later. Probably going to make this into a food territory because 1400 is probably just not enough to get money out of. We are still losing food, so we have to be careful about that. Dreadrock did suffer a rebellion, so we should be able to get food from the death of those guys. One of the great things about Skaven corruption is that it causes Skaven rebellions. Skaven rebellions are terrible. They're easy to destroy, and they're not nearly as threatening as something like a Chaos Rebellion would be, so that is it's a bonus from having corruption of the Skaven type. And let's see, we're not going to upgrade those because we don't have the food to get those buildings up there. And yes, now we have to decide whether we attack this out in the field for a huge battle against some very threatening units. So let's see what we're looking at here. They have a ton of Tomb Guard. Wow, they have a lot here. That's a pretty threatening army. Damn. 2 Hyro Titans and 2 Necro Sphinxes. Plus this army. Khalid's not up though. This is nothing. Like, you can consider this to be literally nothing. The question is, can we handle that many Hyro Titans? We can definitely focus them down with our Poison Wind Globadiers, but can we do it fast enough to ensure that our Skaven don't die? And then who's going to take Mockrock? There will be a rebellion, though. Oh, damn it. Is it going to... No, they haven't prepared it. Well, then I don't know. I don't know. I think we'll wait on this. There's plenty of other stuff to do, so let's consider what it's going to be. You are going up to Mount Gunbad. I don't know whether he can take it or not. It's starting to become fairly unclear, simply because... Oh, where the hell are you going? Oh, please don't go down to Mount Squighorn. Oh, for the love of... Come on, man. I think these things should be able to defend themselves, but I didn't want to send an assassin back. I was hoping that this guy could catch him, but apparently not. Alright, fine. Let us rush you down to Crookback Mountain. Let's get our higher level assassin, which is you, Mr. Sniven, going back up here. We'll send you up here, Mr. Nurglost. There we go. Now we have 2 assassins. Oh, damn, they got Nashrak's lair. Not entirely sure what to do with those guys yet. Grom Peak has become the capital? Really? Instead of Mount Gunbad? That's really bizarre. Why would... I really don't know how the game calculates that. I suppose we could do some assault garrison here. 3% wounded. I don't like that. What about this? 8% wounded. Probably not worth it, but... just assault the garrison a little bit, maybe get a little bit of a level up out of it. No dice, unfortunately. Let's get Deathmaster Snikch going. Once again, we're waiting until we reach the 4th level of food surplus so that we can get another Night Lord Say-So going, the 5th and final one. We can certainly wait until we are close to getting the 5th available scheme up, and then do the Night Lord Say-So. Maybe after taking Mount Gumbad before heading out to Grand Peak or something like that. Let's get you right here, Deathmaster Snikch. Let's get you following Mr. Ronan. There we go. You guys together forever. I guess we'll send Pustich back. He can probably damage this army somewhat. Maybe it might recruit stuff here, which is my main concern. Let's have Vamik follow it around as well. There we go. Alright, what else can we do out here? We can upgrade Barak Var, but it is a fairly expensive upgrade, but we really need that for its port, so we might as well max it out. These ones are all fairly defensive provinces, so we're okay there. We do have to keep this growth building here, unfortunately. Yeah, alright. Alright, now, what we will also do is get Ikit right here. He'll take Ekron for us. We will send you up and around... Oh, wow, okay, now we can send you up and around right here, Mr. Infected. We'll have you go to the Dragonhorn Mines and Ikit go to Bitterstone, and then we'll head down to the Last Defenders after that. You guys are the followers, and you're gonna follow. Go figure. Okay, so that's done. You know what? I think we have just enough time to fight an epic battle, win or lose, between Queek and this massive, massive defensive army in Lamia. Let's do it. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. I'm willing to risk this for an epic battle. That should be good. Let's see. Now, we do have limited amounts of points. I do want to get all the level ups going before we head on in there. We still need to get Verminous Valor, which makes me think we just go for Ruin and Decay. I mean, we do have Standard Die. We're not going to get much better than Whip Smart for Week's army because he has what he has. We still really need to get Trophy Head, so yeah, let's head towards that. He's got to be a fighter as well, so yeah. Alrighty, you guys have leveled up as well. You are going to be very, very key to this particular battle. Spawning your Pestilent Birth is going to, it might be turning the tide, so. Now, Wither. Wither is a decent spell, despite the expense. Do either of you have Wither? Have I started getting it on either of you? No. Do you both have Plague, or does only one of you have Plague? You both don't necessarily need to have both the same spells. Yeah, you both have Plague. The problem with Plague is, of course, it costs insane amounts of Winds of Magic. Alrighty, I guess one of you will continue leveling Plague, and the other one will continue leveling Wither. We should probably get Scouting as well, but we need these guys to actually do damage first, and we'll worry about the rest later. Alrighty, and you will go for Wither. Okay, both of you together, and then you, Mr. Assassin, have leveled up as well. Wait, can we even reach this? I've been preparing, but I'm not entirely... Oh, we can't even reach it. Oh, come on. Wait, so we... Man, I got excited about an epic fight here. Okay, fine. Looks like we have to do it next turn. If we go into raiding mode and go here, will we take attrition? No, we won't. But we won't heal either. Whereas here... We also won't heal. And now we can't really move. Amazing. Okay, well, let's go here. At least we won't take attrition. Move forward and be able to attack next turn, hopefully. Let us set you, my friend, up right here and pop you into an ambush mode. So that they can't see you. Maybe they get angry with this garbage army and attack Queek. I doubt that they will, but you never know. The AI belonging to that faction has been behaving really, really weirdly, so it's always a possibility. Warp Smart does not upgrade... Wait, do we have no upgrades for... Skaven weapon teams, Doom Flares, Warp Lightning Cannon units, Blade Claw Catapults, Warp Lightning... What? Wait, are you telling me that nothing here upgrades Death Globes and Poison Wind and Globadiers? They're not weapon teams. Huh. Well, that's odd. Am I crazy, or does missile damage... That's weird. That's very weird. And what about this? Skaven weapon teams... Infiltrator. Maybe they count as weapon teams? Huh. You know what? There's an easy way to find out. Spend the point, and then we'll know. I just really don't want to. Oh, missile damage for Night Runners and Gutter Runners. Now that's not helpful. Stab in the back. As long as there isn't something else that would be better for us to get in this particular army, I'm just going to spend that point and find out. Hero Self-Defense might be helpful, but not as helpful. Alright, let's see. What will this thing do? Oh, they're not level 7 yet anyway. Damn. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend the point then. That would be completely pointless. That would be completely pointless indeed. Okay, I guess we get the speed and the missile damage. It's not horrible. Enemy hero success chance might be helpful as well. Crackle bombs. It's a free, what, magical and fire, some sort of explosion. Magic missile, so it's like a fireball analog, I guess. Crackle bombs. Warp fire of some sort. Alright, let's go for stab in the back. It is an assassin after all, and then we'll figure out the rest after. Okie dokes, and then you guys, you assassins. Wait, what are you? Bok Bok Cackle? Why did I bring you around? You are... Oh, you have to damage walls. We have nobody else that can do that. Alright, let's move you in. Let's have the assassins start assaulting this garrison. I don't know how much the garrison can heal over there, but if we damage it enough... There we go. Next turn, we'll attack with that. I really wish that you could see from here, from this screen, but unfortunately not, even with all these agents there. Alright, so those guys are done. Infectique, you have not moved... Oh, we were sending you to retake Krakadrak. Okay, sure, why not? Why not? Retake Krakadrak, and colonize it at level 1. Just let it go back up to the max level at the normal way. I guess we'll get some gemstones for a little bit more trading, even though the growth would have helped. Let's not tax this right away, because we don't want to stay here just in case more Chaos Warriors come around. Let's have you, Mr. Ognag, stay here, keep watch for more Chaos Forces. And you can have Assault Units. Is probably going to be a lot more valuable than Assassinate, just in case those Chaos Forces come along. Anybody else need to move? Let's see. Oh, no, wait, can you establish a new Under Empire? No, not yet. You can steal tech, but I don't really want to piss off Nagaron, and there's nobody really else to steal tech from around here. I guess we gotta go all the way out there, but meh. Probably not worth it. Alright, so just stay here. We got Undercities coming up all over here. I'll take a look at what needs to be built there in a couple turns. I'm not 100% sure why I built this thing here. Oh, it's because I wanted this at max level and this at max level. Yeah, makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. I guess we'll... Oh, damn, the maintenance cost is insane, though. Wow, okay. But it'll be worth it. Right. An extra, what? Oh, damn. Wait. This changes the discoverability for 20 to 40, so as soon as this is ready, the discoverability will go up to 60 out of 100, which means we don't really need the next level of this, so 150 maintenance is fine. In fact, without this, it'll be 80 out of 100, so we just plain don't need this building here, do we? Huh, weird. Weird. Anyway, I'll take care of that between the episodes. Unfortunately, we're basically out of time here, so I think I'm going to call it. There's a bunch of characters to move and buildings to build and all that nonsense that I usually do. I'll take care of that next time, hopefully. We can have this epic fight and finish Lamia off for good, and then move down to the last defenders with Ikit's support eventually. Further, we will probably be able to attack Mount Gumbat if it does not fall to Mr. Olaf over here. And then we'll proceed to the destruction of the rest of the orcs. Now, the objectives are looking pretty good. Short campaign victory is what we're going for. We still need one more Night Lord say-so, which we will get to fairly soon as this is done. We still need to perform 4 Scheme Shadowy dealings. I still don't understand what the hell those are. I guess those are the super-powered schemes. I'm not entirely sure. We'll try those eventually. We will try those eventually, and we still need to destroy Last Defenders or Black Crag. Ironically, after destroying Black Crag, we could instantly wipe out the Last Defenders with the power of this, which would be kind of funny. And of course, we need to build a bunch of Plague Monks and all that jazz, but we can do that at any point in time, really. I just haven't done so because we need the money to keep the Under Empire growing. I'm not going for a long campaign victory because I really don't care for fighting a lot of these things. Because we don't have time, and B, because... as you know, a lot of these factions love us, and there's absolutely no point. We just militarily aligned with Lothern. We have non-aggression pact. We have an alliance with Hexoatl as well. I don't remember. Oh, actually, Hexoatl is one of the only factions we don't have an alliance with. But I really don't feel like sailing out here. Oh, they're also quite weak. What the hell? The hell happened to you guys? How did this happen? Skeggy. Skeggy's still alive. And the Drowned are destroying you? Huh. That's weird. Basically, it's just Hexoatl and the Fallen Gates. Sildra Tor you shouldn't have at all, but Skeggy's over here. That's weird. That's weird. And of course, Khemri loves us. Run loves us. Just Black Crag and Last Defenders, really. Alright, but we'll figure that out next time and possibly confederate in a couple turns. I want this to get down to like 1 or 2 settlements, because we're just going to abandon this part of the map. I don't really care for more administration, and we need 2 more armies. We just take too much money. This, because it's all yellow territory, wouldn't bring in enough to be worth it. But anyway, once again, we'll deal with that next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.